Yes, YouTube and World Live. Big up everyone. Hope everyone's good. Hope everyone's well. Right. Let's get this footy on, lad. I'll come up soon.
Okay.
Well, we're not watching basketball. Believe it or not, I used to be quite good at basketball in high school. Brentford Chef Wednesday. Right. Yeah, Brentford are playing Chef Wednesday. Why can't I find it? Is it on normal telly or something? Anyone in the chat know what channel? What are they on Sky? Are they on BT? What are they on? Yes, Truth Seekers, brother. Truth Seekers, what channel's Brentford vs Chef Wednesday on? Tough mudder. We don't mess about. Sky Sports main event. Sky Sports football. Right. Sky Sports main event. Big up. Radio. We've got Brentford's only 1-0. Come on then, boys. We've got a good few bets on tonight. Brentford 1-0, 14 minutes in. Get up there, Chava. Kingdale Clark, you're taking a while with these videos, son. Keep talking like you're this absolute class boxer, but you've still not even uploaded a video yet. Get a grip of yourself, Bush. As if Ivan Tony went over to Saudi, what a waste. Oh! Yeah, we've got a few. I've got a better builder on this Sheffield Wednesday versus Brentford game. No, he didn't. They're always good little games, the EFL games, League Cup games, and that. They're always good little games. Little teams seem to knock out the big teams. Oh, Jesus Christ, Potter! Harry Potter putting it off at bar. Yes, Passat man, up you're good, man, mate. Up you're well. Hope you've had a good day, pal. Yeah, what a day it's been today, people. A long, long day, but we get there. We got it done. I know. Yeah, it's been a long day today, but as I say, we got it done. Shout out to everyone who's been out there grafting, getting it done, getting the work in. Chef Wednesday don't look too bad here, people. Does anyone know who scored? Because I can't check while I'm live, and I've got a bet on. I went live for it, unfortunately, but JP might have them announced mine, possibly, yeah. But you know me, our game will go anywhere. Next year, as I said last night, 3 fights next year is the aim. 3 Tough Mudders completed, 3 fights, and hopefully 3 wins. We're not going for anything less. That'd be Cuddo. Yes, I've got him to have a shot on target, so that's good for me. Oh! It's a fucking ball. What a ball that was then. Yes, I love it. Yeah, I'm buzzing for that, man. Jimmy versus General, yeah, looking forward to that. General has the experience, yeah. But Jimmy, hopefully, will come game as mustard and have it. Obviously, I've got to back Jimmy because he's English fella, and as General once said, you know, he will back in Cuddo. Fair play, you got to back your own. But I'll be fighting on the card myself, so it's going to be a bit of a mad one, people. Let's have it. You know what I mean? We're coming there to win. We go there to win. I'll be fighting a lad my weight, my size this time, so it'll be all even. And I'm telling you now, anyone I hit with them shots I hit Cuddo with my size and my weight, I would get him put on their ass. BKFC this weekend, brothers. Yes, big up. I can't wait for that. I'll be watching that and I'll be streaming that. Should Danny Christie retire? That's up to Danny Christie, innit? But in my opinion, no, I think he's still got a lot to offer to the BKFC. And he's an absolute warrior. So big up Danny Christie as always. Absolute warrior. No, as what Danny Christie once said, no divvies round here mush. If General has titles, then Jimmy needs training. Anything could happen to us. Oh, mate, anyone gets it clean on chin, you're getting put down. But if General's obviously got experience and he's fought before, he's won fights, then yeah, Jimmy definitely needs to train and definitely get on pads, get some boxing thingy sparring if he can. But yeah, get as much training as possible because trust me, when you get in there, you think you're fit, but it's a whole different ball game. Like I was tired after the first round with Cuddo, absolutely knackered. Um, Second round, I was gassed. But yeah, it is what it is, people. As I say, you've got to be fucking next level fit, and you can't be cutting no corners, even in a little 3 rounder. Southampton 2-0 against Stoke. Get up there, Mush. We're flying on bets here. Okay, now ref. Yeah, I'm looking at Alexia. I'm hoping to win this fight in Ireland in February. Well, I am going to win this fight no matter what. Nothing stopping me from winning this fight. I'll be a lot more clever in this one. I'll box when I need to box, and I'll swing it out when I need to swing it out. But yeah, this next fight, get this win, and then I'm gonna get another fight on Simon's show because I want a belt. I really want a belt. So that's the aim next year. I want to bring a belt home. Yes, that's sick. As the invention continues it, and if you ever have enough money to move abroad, is there any country on the list you'd move to? That's a good question. That, to be fair. Uh, oh, I don't know. I'd like to say America because I'd just like to see the training facilities and go train in some of the gyms over in America. But I wouldn't like to go to America because of the stuff that's going on over there right now. But if I could pick one country, I'm not gonna lie to you, probably Dubai somewhere like that. Just chill out. Titles, what ones, and what years Passat, brother? Truth, no idea. Passat put a link out to his title fights, brother. Yeah, do that, Passat. Why can't you do that, my mate? Listen, I'm telling you now, I'm going to win a title next year, people. I want a title. I want a belt. No worries, fella. Yeah, I'd love to go to Dubai. Another country I'd really like to visit is Jamaica. Don't know why, but I'd like to go to Jamaica one day if I could. Many would say Poland because it hasn't been ruined yet. Yeah, Poland's. Yeah, you don't hear much. You don't hear much of Poland, do you? Because, like as you say, they're very well stricted, as they say. You can't just walk into Poland and start claiming benefits like you can over here. So yeah, good shout. Yeah, Jamaica's definitely a good choice. I'd definitely go to Jamaica. I like the Jamaicans. I like the culture. Yeah, of course. But yeah, looking forward to the BKFC this weekend as well. Um, Cracking show last weekend on Street Beefs. Big up Street Beefs, Paul Bennis and all them boys. What they're doing, that was a good show. They're all good shows, as I say. Street beefs, bad to the bone. Shout out Stefan. Um, Obviously, Bernacle Sport, Simon Kirk. Massive respect for Simon. Fought on Simon shows. And what else is there? You've got Spartan Wars. You've got them all. They're all wicked promotions, and they've all got good lads coming through. So shout out to everyone who's getting in there fighting and putting their life on the line. Because many people talk about, yeah, I'm going to get in there, I'll do this, I'll do that. And not many will. Yes, Jimmy Newman in the house. What you saying, brother? Jump on, brother, if you really want to. It'd be good to have a chat. Just watching the footy. We've got a few bets on. Shouldn't be betting really because I'm trying to sort my life out, but I can't resist knowing there's a football match on and there's a chance I can win some money. But I do need to stop gambling. Big up Jimmy Newman. Hey, Jimmy, you and General, let's go. I'm backing you. I hope you get the win. Obviously, we back our own. General back Cuddo in the fight against me. I like General. I've got nothing against him, but I've got to back Jimmy Newman in this fight. I hope Jimmy comes in there and does him in first round. And I'll be coming over there and winning my fight within the first round as well. So, let's go. Jimmy, me and you'll get some training in together, mate. Well, I can come down to you. You can come down to me. We'll have the weekend there. We'll spar. We'll do pad work. We'll do everything, mate. Listen, I'm not the best, but I can teach you what you need to know. I'll never say I'm the best because there's a lot better out there than me. I know that for a fact. But I know the basics and I know what you need to know to win a fight. So if you want to come down and get some training, Jimmy Newman, the people's champ, you can come down to mine and we'll train, my brother. I'll get you popping that jab beautifully. Ask Cuddo. Ask the Burger Joint podcast about my jab. Bang! Oh, Jimmy, I'm up for it. Honestly, I'll do it with you, brother. I need a sparring partner myself. You're a big lad. Yeah, Jimmy, fair play. But I promise you, mate. You need. It'd be good for both of us, mate. I'm up for getting the training in. I'll show you the basics and how to throw a decent jab. We can even go down to my boxing club. Yeah, we will definitely. I can say you can come stop at mine from the Friday to the fucking to the I don't know, just 2 days of solid training. So 2 days of solid training, get some good content, and as we say, we'll go over there and we'll get the win. No doubt. Big up JP, big up General, big up Blane, big up Cuddo, big up all the boys involved, but we're coming for the win, people. And I mean it this time. I know what I need to do this time to get the win. Fair play to Cuddo last time, but I'm coming this time for revenge. I want a win. I ain't coming back on that plane with a loss on my mind. No way. This time I won't get tired. I'm telling you now. This time I won't get tired. I ain't gonna be out doing shit. What I shouldn't be doing. Yeah, it's not far, man. Jimmy, you just have to come to Preston. I'm in Preston. Preston, but yeah, it's only fucking 40 minutes from Manchester, Preston. Not even that, 30 minutes. So, but yeah, mate, it'd be sick. We'd get some good content. I could get you throwing that jab. How you need to throw it, and yeah, I'll be able to get you picked up as well from train station, Chia. Mate, I'd even come to you. I've got all boxing gear. Yeah, I've got a train station, me. What drops you off near mine. But I've got everything here. Gloves, 2 pairs of gloves, pads, everything that we need. Yeah, all good, mate. We'll get it in. We'll get that working. My birthday's in February as well. Yeah, we'll definitely fly together. No, it's not Ryanair. I go with Aer Lingus. I fly with Aer Lingus, not Ryanair. Aer Lingus is the one, bro. But yeah, we'll just both fly from like Liverpool Airport. Terminal 2. Two one. 2-1 Stoke versus Southampton. We'll have our own jet. Conor McGregor, what you saying? He'll do fucking nothing. Jimmy, you man. Mate, honestly, them Aer Lingus flights are decent. Mate, always. That's what happens after every fight. You only get the odd muppet, like, I won't mention his name, who run off crying, but apart from that, real men shake hands. Look at me and Cuddo, mate. Me and Cuddo knocked 10 bells out of each other and then fucking shook hands after it. Had a chat, give him a book. It is what it is. That's what I mean. When you've done it before, you know, if you get beat, you get beat. It is what it is. I've done boxing from when I was younger, so I know like the discipline around it and what it's all about. In a way, I don't look at it the way I lose because I'm in there having fun. Whether I win, lose, or draw, I'm still doing something that I love anyway. That's it, mate. As long as you're doing something that you enjoy, you'll get in there, mate. You'll enjoy it. You'll want to do it again straight away. But you don't lose, mate. You learn. That's how I look at it. Just learn. Yeah, you might have got beat, but what did you learn? Because I know for a fact I learned a lot from that Cuddo fight. Certain things I did, like when I was getting tired, I was just putting my head down, putting my head into him, taking shots that I shouldn't have been. When I should have been clinching, throwing body shots, throwing uppercuts. Just, yeah, I know what to do on the next time round. What the fuck are you doing? Fucking jammy dodger. Jimmy, jump on and talk about this general fight. Mate, honestly, I trained like a beast for that burger joint fight. Good. Yeah.
How's it going?
Yes, Jimmy.
Do you know what?
You've just
inspired me. You've just inspired me to put my hoodie on and go to the shop and get some jammy Dodgers.
Oh, yeah, I've got some.
Yeah, I know. That's why I'm going. That's what I just heard.
I forgot I had them.
Mate, I'll be honest with you. I haven't. Obviously, when I used to smoke weed, it was only fucking. What are we on? Day 12? What is it? Thursday? Oh, it doesn't matter anyway. But yeah, I obviously used to eat crisps and chocolate and fucking jammy Dodgers every night. I'm noticing the food that I eat is just, it's almost healthy again now. It's but yeah, I fancy some jammy Dodgers, so I'm gonna fucking get some. But am I allowed to just answer Passat's question? He asked me a question just before I jumped on.
Yeah.
Am I still there, or have I gone?
Yeah, you're still there.
Yeah, no, honestly, mate, there was absolutely no. When I stopped smoking the weed, there was absolutely no plan to fight. I quit smoking. I feel that I've done everything right this time. I've made up with Craig. I've made up with JDP, and once I had this fight, in my mind, I've given a different account of myself. Like the fight with Andy, my plan was to. And I'll be honest with you, that is why I wanted to fight. Was because I thought if I have a fight arranged, I'm going to stop quitting, quit weed, get in shape, and then fight. And then obviously that never happened. But I still stand by it. I got give wrong information. The old boy told me that I shouldn't be fighting with the way my neck was, and then that has since changed. I mean, obviously I'm a 39-year-old plasterer, so
Mate,
you know, probably like you with your job. Say again, mate.
We've seen the paperwork from then when you.
I know, but let's be real. Like, if I wanted to make that paperwork, I could make it myself. Like, if you wanted to spend enough time, you could make that yourself. But that's not what I've done. But anyway, but no, I'm dilly-dallying. Why am I doing that? That's not the question. No, it was not the plan, Passat. After I think it was about 4 or 5 days of quitting weed, I started getting the idea in my head, like, do you know what? I think I'm willing to do this. And I was in an hour, and I did sort of say to him, like, you know, I'm thinking about fighting Cuddo. And then I see a few more generals' lives, and I'm just sick of being called a bacon support or a bacon enabler just because I don't want to sit there and constantly call someone a bacon. And listen, I own up. Sorry?
Who called
you? Mate, General does it all the time. I'd be in his chat, and I'd be like, big up General, or give him the thumbs up. And he's fuck you bacon enabler. Maybe not that, but essentially the sentiments. Like, I just thought, what are you on about? I thought you was one of the good guys. Like, he's just kept doing it. He hasn't. The thing is with YouTube is you do a live and say something. Sometimes it takes 10 days for that to get back, and that's what's happened. I've just had enough of it. It just seems apparent for whatever reason, he either doesn't like me or doesn't respect me. So, a fair play to him. He's going to give me the chance to earn it.
Hey, listen, I'll just say, I've never had a problem with General. I think he's sound, but I will say this: he backed Cuddo, yeah. He wanted Cuddo to smart me out. So, Jimmy, knock him out in first round, and we'll come on with a fucking win.
Honestly, mate, I don't want to try and big myself up, but I'm going to surprise a few people. Like, I'm not quite this buttercup, little shy fucking choir boy that everybody thinks I am. Believe you me, I'm a nice old boy, and I like to be kind to people. But I am.
I'll be fighting on the card, yeah. right? I'll fight first, right? And then I'll corner you as well.
Yeah, I mean, I plan on. You all right, boss man? I'm live on. You don't mind if I'm on the phone, do you?
Yeah.
No. The boss man in the shop. He's sound. He's a legend.
Yes.
Obviously, I'm loud, and I. Like, oh, mate. Like, I completely forgot where I was earlier when I was shouting on that live, and I sort of realised, like, fuck, like everybody in their fucking dog probably heard that. But we're past it off as promotion. We're past that one off as promotion. It wasn't
Jammy
real.
Dodgers fan.
Yeah, I come up here for Jammy Dodgers, and I've gone straight for Rice Krispie cakes. Oh, he's got the voltage back in.
Nice.
You ever had that?
What is it?
Mate, this shop, right? Oh, they have like all like rare like drinks, like Mountain Dew flavoured and stuff that you can't get anywhere else.
Nice.
Sorry, mate, I'm being ignorant. Sorry.
No, it's cool.
No, I was talking to the boss man. I don't normally have a chat with him when I come in, but yeah, the plan was originally to essentially book the fight with Andy, get by myself, i.e., quit smoking weed, and start sorting myself out. And I couldn't get by myself. I couldn't. That's not the reason I pulled out. I pulled out because I got told that if I got punched, that it wouldn't be good. But that's since not. That's I don't know. It sounds like bullshit, but the woman, I don't even know what her name was. It was, I don't know whether they're called a physiotherapist or a psychologist or whatever they're called. She was like, look, that's not the case. And I mean, don't get me wrong, I do my stretches and stuff like that. And I'm not saying I could suck my own dick, but I'm a lot more flexible than what I used to be. But I say there is the argument. Like I say, the thing is, I forget that I'm 39. You know what I mean? Yeah. I'm nearly 40. I'm not a young man anymore. And that may suddenly dawn on me when I get picked up off the deck, if that's what happens. But if that's what happens, so be it.
Nah, mate, you'd be right.
I say, mate, I do, without being big-headed, I can't see it. I can't see it. Like,
mate,
right
honestly,
at this point.
If you can get your jab going, yeah, and
well, that's it, isn't it?
Landing, you're sweet.
Your jab, again, I'm not trying to sound like I'm bloody customato, but your jab is basically your most important shot. If you can land your jab, that you can come over the top or double jab or whatever, whatever you're seeing. But I agree. I do believe that your jab is one of your primary punches, to be honest.
Yeah, 100%, Jimmy. 100%. The jab sets
yeah, I'm not just going to get in there and run straight into the centre of the ring and just start windmilling out like massive right hooks. I mean, don't get me wrong. If you land one, then obviously it could end the fight fast. But other than that, like, you're just leaving yourself open. I know the general's done a bit of boxing, so like I say, mate, I'll even go as far as saying the odds might even be stacked against me, but I just don't care. Like, there's not one iota of giving me. I will be there no matter what.
Yeah,
I am. Yeah, I'm looking forward to it.
Mate,
I just wish I hadn't.
Mate, honestly, it's better. I love it, me. Honestly, like I just love getting in there and fucking. It was better with the burger joint because I didn't like him, but fucking, it's just good experience, mate. Honestly, fucking, you'll love it.
Yeah, see, that's like I say, I was talking to John Paul. Oh, he got cherry drops. Sorry, boss man. I was thinking about maybe having a fight with Cuddo, but it's got to be the general. I don't know him, so I'm not going to stand here and say I don't like him, but I don't like the way I don't like the way he's treated me, essentially. So, and that's my prerogative, isn't it? That's the way I feel. That's the way I feel. Do you take 50s? Yeah, honestly, mate, check it. It's real. Bloody better be anyway. I roll him, do you know what I mean, man? He carry 50s. I wish.
We don't fuck him out. No, Jimmy, I'll admit, like, I've not seen the general talk to you like that or speak about you like that. I personally get on with the general. I think he's quite sound, but you've got to do what you got to do. You're both going to make a
Yeah,
little
well,
bit of money out of it.
personally, I would have quite liked to have got on with the general because, other than what he says to me, he seems like he's a decent lad. But obviously, I'm going to have a certain opinion when it's not just happened once; it's happened a few times. I just find it irritating. I don't think there's any need for it. But maybe listen, say it if that's your opinion. Say it once, but don't repeatedly do it. It just winds me up. I'm probably just setting myself up for a burner here, because everyone's going to start calling me a bloody enabler now.
That's why he's probably done it. He might have wanted to fight you.
Yeah, well, he'll have his wish then. He'll have his wish.
I look forward to it, and as I say, I'll be there. I'll be fighting.
Yeah, well, 100%, mate, 100%. Nice one. Cheers, boss man. I'll see you tomorrow. Cheers, buddy.
You'll get to see Prime up close.
Get to see, yeah, that's it, yeah. I got a funny feeling. One of the first things I say to you is, "Fuck me, you're a tall fucker, aren't you?"
Everyone says that.
Yeah. You like I say, it's hard to tell over YouTube, but
I tell you what, you will be shocked with. JP's a fucking monster.
Is he?
He's a beast, mate. Honestly, I'm telling you now, mate. Camera does not justify that man. He's a he made me look small, and I'm fucking 6'2".
I reckon I might have to offer him a cheeky arm wrestle then.
Mate, he's a beast, honestly.
No, he's a good. I say it's hard to get a full scale of, but I'll tell you, for a big bloke, he and I've got some fucking legs on him, hasn't he?
Yeah, honestly, he doesn't justify how big he is.
Yeah, I hope he gets. I know there's a certain fight he's trying to get. I don't know if he's mentioned any names yet, so I shan't. But I hope he gets it, because there's a lot. I know there's a lot of people that, well, not a lot, but there's a few people that think he's just on YouTube and he's not going to have a fight. I can readily tell you that bloke will fight.
I've seen the messages. His messages go over 20 people.
Yeah, the name that he's asking for now, like, yeah, you're not
Mate,
talking about.
I know who it is. He's a no mush.
Yeah, he's not, like I say. He's not looking for an easy fight, is he? By the looks of it.
Easy fuck, mate. He doesn't. He's asked for a few heads. He's asked a few. But,
it is a shame that the shadow boxer don't fight him, to be honest, because that is the fight. That is the fight. That
Shadow's a little bit. Shadow tried saying, right, that I did a dive against Cuddo, right? How did I take a dive against Cuddo, right, when I fought 3 hard rounds? If anyone took a dive, he took a dive, because he got slapped up by that Matt Bygraves in one shot.
I remember that. He was laid on the floor, like, yeah, I do. He was asking, yeah. Paddy was.
He said I took a dive against Cuddo and tried calling me a bitch when I had a 3-round war against the lad who were bigger than me. And this fucking idiot's trying to say, well, we won't get into it.
Yeah, no, I know what you're saying, mate. It's weird, isn't it? Yeah, I get what you're saying.
That's what
it annoys you.
That's what he does, doesn't he? That's what he's good at. He'd happily fight me, but not JP.
Yeah.
Because he knows he'd be able to body slam me to the floor or something.
Someone's smoking weed out here, Liam. It smells fucking lovely.
I've just had to put mine down because I'm on camera, so I need to chill.
I'm starting to think. The doctors are trying to give me antidepressants to take, right? And I'm trying to explain to them, like, this is everything wrong with today's society. I've explained to them I am withdrawing from cannabis. Do you not think like you should give me like at least 3 or 4 weeks before you start trying to ply me with fucking antidepressants?
And they just try absolutely make you eat tablets.
Yeah, I mean, how are you supposed to work your way through anything in this life if they just try to keep blocking? Every time you get a negative emotion, it's not explore it and try and work your way through it. It's just block it. Let's just block it out. That's not dealing with it.
No, they don't consider, like, I don't know. It's hard to explain, but like you said, you can go to the doctors, right, knowing that you're perfectly well, and tell them that you've got a bit of an headache, and they'll tell you that you've got fucking coronavirus, mate.
Yeah, it's So one thing I am noticing, I am pissing a lot, like a hell of a lot. And maybe it's just normal, it's just coming out of me, but it's fucking annoying.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I'm one of them. I have 10 pisses in a day and I automatically assume I got fucking prostate cancer. That's the way I think. I'm one of them. And to be honest with you, like the paranoia that I would say I had 2 weeks ago when I was smoking, it hasn't really gone away, if I'm honest. If anything, it's got a little bit worse.
Yeah. See, my mate, he's stopped and he says like he's been having fucking mad dreams and that.
Yeah. I had I got a habit of, I'm not working at the minute, and it seems to me my sleep is I'm having like 4 hours at night, and then I'm having 4 hours during the day. But I wake up, and all I want to do is go back to sleep, and that's a sign of feeling low, isn't it? Like and I've got to try and snap out of it. I'm not going to say man up because that's not right, but I got to try and combat it a little bit better.
Yeah, it's tough though when you're first coming off it. I bet I can't personally say I've been through it because right now I don't want to try quit because it won't be good for me. But eventually I will.
Yeah, Matt. Honestly, I still didn't answer the question. I quit smoking weed. I just got sick of being like angry and depressed and anxious all the time, and it appears to me that it wasn't just the weed. There's something. It's obviously looking at my family the way we all are. I think there's something in it, to be honest, because a lot of us.
Everyone's different, aren't they? Like with it, mate. I can't help but notice, right on camera, why does one of my ears look like it sticks out so much?
Yeah, it's probably because your head's not straight. Yeah, mate. To be honest with you, I have got some fucking large ears, but nobody's ever picked up on it before. Nobody. I notice it more when I have like a skin fade. I'm like looking at my ears. I'm like, fucking hell. Like, we don't need satellites in this house.
No, I don't, mate. Honestly, I'm just looking there and I'm thinking, my fucking ear looks like it's a proper sticky out ear.
You're my hero.
Oh, mate.
Oh, brilliant.
Me, right? I'm actually buzzing, yeah. You're fighting general. I'm fighting an Irish fella. You're fighting an Irish fella. I'm not saying it's England versus Ireland at all because my dad's Irish and I love the Irish, but I'm going over there. I'm 100% coming back with a win, Jimmy, and so are you. There's no two ways about it.
I haven't really got any doubts to listen. Losing, obviously being real, losing is obviously a possibility. It's a fist fight, but I can't see it. I ain't having it. I just won't have it. And I now realise the game. Like I ain't even going to think about it. Whatever happens, happens. At the end of the day, all I'm going to do is get in there and give it my best. And I know people say, well, that's like resigning yourself to losing. It's not. I'm just using the only words that I've got. That's all I can do. But my best is going to be some. Let me tell you. Like I know football and other sports are not boxing, but I'm already a naturally fit lad. I was one of them kids at school. I'm very coordinated. Any sport I was, and I don't mean to be big-headed, but any sport I was top of the class at. I played rugby for the Vale, the county. I played football for the county. I played tennis for the county. They wanted me to play badminton for the county. Like I'm just I'm a natural athlete. But again, athletes and boxing are two totally different things. But I think I think I will come out with more credit than I went in with. Well, I know I will, just by turning up and fighting.
1,000%. Like as soon as you get on that flight, mate, you've already gained everyone's thinking.
Yeah, I suppose at the end of the day, one of my things that I always say is only the truth should hurt you. And I'm sort of going against that. There's an element of obviously I want to prove to people that I'm not quite this fucking choir boy that everybody thinks, but there's a massive element. I'm doing this for me, and General is he's the perfect opponent. I'm one of them. Like I was umming and ahhing about whether I could fight Cuddo, and then I actually like Cuddo. Like
you and General about the same height, same weight, and that as well, though.
Mate, I haven't even asked his height. I haven't asked his weight. Again, I'm not trying to sound like Mike Tyson, but I don't care. I don't care if he's 6'4". I'm gonna bite down on my gum shield, grit my teeth, and fucking go for it.
That's it, mate. Let's have it.
But yeah, I'm looking forward to it.
Jimmy, honestly, we'll get some training in together. I'll honestly, I know the basics, and like I'll be able to teach you the basics, and you'll be right. Like, as long as you know how to throw a good stiff jab, then that's good.
Yeah, like I was saying, I'm not saying I'm a world champion in weighting, but I will take to it like a duck out of water. I will take to it like a duck does to water. It's
like everyone thinks though they can throw a jab, yeah, but then they can't, because there's like you've got to like step through with it and like to gain as much power as you possibly can. You can't just like
you got to be planted.
Yeah, like
you got to be planted.
But like it's just me. I can imagine anyway. Like you're just like one of I mean, like I did all sports and that, like what you just said. Then football, basketball. I was the same, but then I'd love boxing as well.
Yeah, I've always enjoyed fighting, to be honest. But since the mixed martial arts has come around, that's massively taken over my interest as opposed to boxing.
Yeah, I'm definitely going to give an MMA fight a go one day. Definitely.
Yeah.
That's
6'1" and 15 stone. Well, at this point, he outweighs me by 3 stone, but that doesn't bother me in the slightest.
Nah, General's not 15 stone, is he?
Honestly, I don't care if he is. Like at the end of the day, a 12 stone man, if they introduce their fist to a 15 stone gentleman, that 15 stone gentleman is going to know about it. And that's good enough.
He's not 15 stone. He's chatting shit.
Honestly, like I don't care, and I know I was all well and good saying this 4 months ago, but I tell you what, watch me. I don't care. It's not even about. I remember watching a Ben Waddington video, and he was like, "I don't give a fuck whether I win or lose. I just want to fight." And pretty much, I can share the same sentiments now. I just.
Mate, I'm the same. I could have quite easily said, "Nah, I'm not fighting Cuddo. He's bigger than me." But mate, I'm not asked whether I win, lose, or draw. As long as I get a few smacks in there and we have a good tear up, then I'm happy.
Is he a big lad? Is he tall, Cuddo? Big lad, is he?
He's not like he's tall enough, but he packs some weight, and he can fucking take a shot, and he's got his hands are like rocks. Let me just tell you.
Do you know what that's? Because he soaks his hands in petrol. That's why he soaks his hands in petrol every night.
He trains with George Joyce. I'll give it him, mate. Honestly, like I've had it with people and that before, yeah. Outside, but Cuddo's a fucking tough fella. Trust me, he'll be hard to beat with anyone. He can take a shot, and he's only going to get better. That's the thing. That was his first fight.
How old are you, Liam? And I don't even know how old you, Liam, and John Paul are.
Cuddo's a bit older than me. I'm 26. Like,
fuck.
I'm a young in this.
I'm fucking. You're 2/3 of my age.
Mate,
that's
in
mental.
4 years, imagine I'll only be 30 in 4 years, so I could be fucking. Imagine how many fights I'll have under me in 4 years.
Yeah. It's Cuddo's 27, JP. Mate, it's the thing is if you said to me at 16 about fighting at the age of 39, I'm like, mate, by the time you're even at 32, I'm like, why are you bothering gelling your hair anymore? You're past it. You're 32. But I feel anything but past it now. Do you know what I mean? I don't. It's weird the way you think.
Your 30s.
Yeah, I don't. I think I'm still just about in my prime, to be honest. I'm well aware that there's only the downhill to go, but in terms of like climbing, I think I'm probably done. That's obviously not to say we're going to the gym and doing cardio, I can get fitter and stronger, because of course I can. But in terms of, you know, the 100%, the best you've ever been, I think that's maybe, I don't know, maybe starting to be behind you. But me personally, but I don't know. I don't care either.
Yeah, it is what it is. Like
Hey, I might be old and I might be past it, but for one time only, I'm as good as I ever was.
You're not even that though, because you're not even, like you said, you've not even tested yourself yet, mate. You could get in there, mate, and feel fucking unbelievable.
That's it.
You just don't
That
know,
is
mate.
it.
Honestly, I'm excited for it just as much as my own fight, but I'm more excited now to see you.
Yeah,
And I'm gonna be there, mate. I'm gonna be there. I'm gonna be fucking ringside.
You are. Yeah, it's going to be good. Like so, I just hope that if we all put our noggins together, we can get a fair bit of interest in it.
I want a belt. We're gonna create a belt. I don't give a fuck.
Yeah, I think we got to. I was saying that to JP. I was like, if I'm back working again, and I've got a bit of money, I'm going to spend a couple of £100 and get the people's belt made.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to get some. But the thing is that Blane's not on YouTube. I'd get a YouTube one made, but I think I'm gonna have to fight on Simon's show to feel like I've won a belt, because I will do bare knuckle eventually. I'm not gonna lie. It's something that I want to test myself in, but I want to get a few more boxing matches in first.
Yeah, that's a fair one. I think if anything, like say bare knuckle, you probably got to be a little bit tighter in your defence, haven't you? Because then the shots that weren't getting through the guard are now slipping through, aren't they?
But mate, honestly, like taking the shots is obviously a completely different game. But I'm so much faster and so much stronger without gloves. Like I know I can fucking dig, and if I can hit someone clean with no gloves on, then it's not going to be good. But it's also taking the shots. You know, I'm all right giving them. But what am I going to be receiving shots with no gloves? That's why I want to do a few more boxing fights.
Yeah, no, that's a fair one, mate. Like I say, there's no you're going to come out with a lot more cuts, aren't you, with bare knuckle, I should imagine. And obviously, I suppose there's more chance of damaging your hands as well. But I don't want to. But I just know that in the heat of the moment, when you're fighting, the pain, you're not really going to feel the pain. It's only afterwards that you're going to start feeling it, aren't you?
Yeah. You may
the old adrenaline
feel it in there. Like when I was fighting Cuddo, yeah, and he got my eye, I generally thought my eye was bleeding. I didn't know it was all swollen and black. I thought it was bleeding.
Yeah.
And then it was only in the third round when he fucking caught me clean up nose, when my nose just popped and I couldn't see out my eye. I went down. I didn't even know. It was weird. It's a weird feeling, man. You'll experience it yourself.
Was it you seeing stars sort of thing, or?
It was just mad because, like, I sort of knew where I was, but it was a fucking good shot at the same time because we both threw at the same time. When you watch it back, we're both exchanging, and he just lands like perfect on the fucking button.
It's one of them things, isn't it? You'd again, I'm not saying I'm like an experienced boxer, but a shot lands flush. It's gonna do damage, isn't it? Particularly on the chin. It's a knockout.
Yeah, that was it. That's it. Like, it's just one of them. That's why I love it, because I enjoy getting in there and testing myself.
I know, as I say, it's going to be getting used to things like breathing out your nose, because if you're breathing out your mouth, you got to keep, you know, if you're not biting down on your gum shield and you get whacked in the chin, you're going to sleep, aren't you? So you really want to be biting down and breathing out your nose at least as long as possible. Like, I know all that.
I can't really breathe out my nose, me. I never really have, but I've always seemed to be all right when I get in there. Like you said, I've always bite down on my gum shield anyway when I'm throwing shots, but yeah, it is what it is, mate. I didn't get hit clean on the chin in the both fights that I've had. It's mainly like in the front of your face and that you get punched, because obviously it's hard to hit someone clean on the chin. You know, it's like it's all right going to a pub and you have a piss up and you can smack someone on the chin quite easily. But when someone's been training for 6 weeks for you to fight, then it's hard to really get them on the fucking chin.
I was going to show you my boxing gloves, but I don't know where they are.
1 minute.
Babe, where are my boxing gloves? They're under the bed. Hang on.
But yeah, mate, I'm looking forward to it, and we'll definitely get some training. I've got some good gloves as well, but
Where are they? This is them. They haven't been used in a while. But there we go. We got the boxing gloves. We'll
nice.
start fucking bobbing and weaving. And I
I've
have
got
actually.
pads and everything here anyway.
That's a gun feel.
Nice.
So I'm ready to go pretty much.
I've got like 3 gun shields, me. I've got one with teeth.
I say this gonna generally he looks like he's had his teeth done to me. I think that's a brave decision to get your teeth done and then risk getting them punched out. But I say fair play to him.
Yeah, the gun shield protects them and all that. Fuck. Watching this footy at the same time, yeah.
He's playing. I could not imagine my life not watching about 20 years ago, not watching a game of football. I couldn't think of anything worse than watching 10 idiots run round after a ball of air now.
It's Brentford versus Chef Wednesday, but I've got a bet on it.
Yeah. Who you got?
I've done a bet builder, but I've done a few others. It's hard to explain. I've put it on my YouTube community page.
Yeah, I think I sent them to you. I won a couple of bets, and then I thought, right, that's it now, and then I blocked myself. And
it's Cavallo taking this. I need him to take a shot. Hopefully he is. But he's not. He's fucking there, dickhead.
Liam, I hope you don't think I'm being rude. People are starting to go to bed, and I have a habit of being really loud.
Yeah,
so
no, don't worry. I'm going to end it in a minute anyway because I've got my mate coming.
Yeah. All right, mate. Nice one. But yeah, to anybody who see that live, I apologise. I broke my own rule. That's what I've had one blow up in. I've had one blow up in a month, so I was probably due that. I knew I shouldn't have gone on. I knew I shouldn't have gone on that live. I knew that I was already irritated and I shouldn't have gone on there, but I did.
What are you on about?
Me and Gemma was on the live earlier. I was fucking screaming and shouting when I.
Yes, brother. Mate, fuck it. Don't be sorry about fuck all.
No, I know, but I just I know I haven't watched it back yet, but I know I'm going to look at it and just think, you fucking idiot. But it's done now.
Go watch it back.
I say it was promotion. No, that's probably it. To be fair, I actually found that channel of Conan's. It's just some old boy. He doesn't ever speak. But yes. Yeah, I'm not going to say it's strange, but if that's what content he does, then fair play to him. But yeah, I did. I don't know how I found the channel, to be honest, but I did. I was like, hang on a minute, that's Conan's profile pictures channel, and I looked at it, and it's just a load of shorts of just some old boy like miming tunes and stuff. But hey, it'd probably be that's it. It'd probably have 1 million subs next week and go viral.
That's the wealth for you, bro.
Yeah.
But,
fucking right.
I'll let you shoot anyway, Jimmy, because I'll shoot in a minute as well. But have a good one and I'll catch you tomorrow.
Yeah, nice one, Lee. Sound, mate.
Sound, brother.
To everyone.
Sound, mate. And there you go, people. That's how it is. Jimmy Newman versus General GC. Me versus Blane, if he's still game. And Cuddo will be fighting Andy Goodhand, I think. Hopefully we get JP fighting. 4 fights for you there. And all in Dublin. You know, we travel, we're at arse, we'll go over there, we'll have it if we have to. But yeah, big up everyone involved. Big up JP. Big up General. Big up Jimmy. Big up Cuddo. And fucking big up everyone involved, as I say. Hopefully we get a win now on bet. But yeah, good live there, people. 1 hour and 30 seconds. We'll get it to 1 hour, 1 minute. But hope everyone's well. Hope everyone's had a good day. Big up everyone subscribing to the channel. You're all legends. And listen, next year, 3 fights, 3 Tough Mudders completed. I'm telling you now, I will win all 3 fights next year. I'm envisioning it. I'm seeing it. And I'm going to make it happen. Yes, Passat. Big up Passat, man. Hope you're well, my mate. But yeah, everyone have a good night. As I say, big up everyone. You're all legends. Don't forget to hit that subscribe if you already haven't. Hit that like, hit that share. And yeah, as I said, next year, early next year, straight away, February, fight over it in Dublin again. And then 2 more fights after that. 3 Tough Mudders. So get behind us, people, and follow the journey. Big up everyone. Hope you all have a good night. Peace out. Big up Conan, brother. You're a legend, my mate.